What's up, people? Uh, we have uh, we had quite a bit to talk about tonight. Uh, but first, we need to get in touch with Mr. Jared so he can talk about his. If y'all remember from last week, they're giving away a truck, so we can talk about that, and then more stuff about what's up, Kyle, Ryan, Johnny, Richard. We can talk about the truck giveaway and talk about 10-5 till I die as well. I'm probably flickering. I've yet to figure out this green screen deal. It's kind of hit or miss, and I'm kind of. I guess I'm. Oh, I got a little hole in my head. A little hole in my head there. What's up, Patrick? Man, I don't know if I'll get into that. Patrick, man, his car's pretty nasty. So I'm going to. Uh, we'll be getting into that. Wheelie Mafia. Uh, be getting into some of that stuff as well. We had a action-packed weekend. Uh, it was a oh, it was a trying to get away from that. Oh, dang this drinking thing here. Let's see if he's seen it. Oh, yep, I just heard that ding. So, without further ado, our sponsor.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Oh, living the
living the
dream.
dream.
Yeah, can you hear me pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing different headphones, so I wanted to make sure. Rolly wanted to come on too. I don't know if you want to get him on here or not.
Yeah, let me send him an invite. Oh, my son, Rolly.
Yes, sir. You guys do look alike.
Well, we there's just so much beauty in this world that just can't be left uh just on one person. So we
Just
got to share it.
yeah, just super good looking. You guys look better than me, that's for sure.
Hey, I ain't gonna disagree with you. That's right. I still got okay. I got the deal on there.
Yeah.
Oh, they said you got Wi-Fi out in the sticks. J
No,
Rock.
I didn't. I don't. I've got whatever service AT&T gives me.
AT&T is pretty good.
It
I was
look.
out
It
in
looks.
I was in Wichita Falls the other day picking up cars, and I had 5G out there. I couldn't believe it.
No.
Oh,
I,
here's your
oh, you
son.
get him.
Here's my son.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh man, is this Mo,
now
Larry,
it's a
and
party.
Curly in here?
Pretty
I
much.
think
Yeah.
so, something like that.
Oh,
Yep. Old Jakey's on there.
Oh, Jakey,
Do you look cute with your glasses on, Rolly?
hey,
thanks, bud.
we look
I
alike. Yeah,
appreciate that.
Golly,
I
you
just
guys
need
are
to.
even. You take your hat off.
Dad, put your
You're not shave your head, Rolly, and you guys will look like I did.
I didn't know. I didn't know if I got a hat.
Dad, get you a mullet. Put a flat bill on, Dad.
Yeah,
No, I'm
you
good.
need to put you a flat bill on. Oh boy, Curtis is dogging on you already.
Oh, I
boy.
see him. Poor
So we
me.
gonna
Why
talk
poor
about
Ollie?
10-5, or what we gonna do first?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about 10-5. We've been working on some stuff, and we are ready to announce it. What we're gonna do. Um,
I think he kind
every
of let it slip.
I did.
No,
What happened?
Dad did.
Oh, I said it last week on here. We were going to do a truck giveaway. We just didn't say what it was yet. Um,
Oh, I missed
yeah,
that part.
yeah, you didn't watch the whole thing.
He was probably
Uh,
watching that what is it? What's that Memphis? Is it Memphis thing?
yeah,
Oh, No,
The
no,
Memphis
no,
Bulls?
no, no. No, I was not.
I heard that
boy.
you and JJ were boys, Rolly.
Tight.
Best friends.
You're best buddies.
I just got off the phone with him right before I got on the live feed. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm talking to somebody for Jay. Anyways, yeah, you probably have, Heath. You probably have.
Oh man.
Uh,
Mm.
anyway, so pretty much what we're trying to do is we like to shake things up, and I feel like me and Rolly and Bill are, shake things up type people. So what we're doing is you're going to be able to win a truck this year. It'll be given away at the race. Um, it is technically one of my personal trucks we're going to do this year, and change it out moving forward. But so basically, before I show it to you, what we're doing is to support the race and the event and make it as big as it possibly can be. We're gonna roll the dice here and try this out. What you're gonna have to do is go to wheeliemafia.com and buy an event T-shirt, the actual 10-5 shirt that we created, or a Wheelie Mafia shirt. We have a gosh dang Rolly. We have a
You need to get my
hat.
grandkids in line over there.
No shit.
We have a hat design coming out. It'll be pretty quick. I got the guys working on that, and then so those will count towards this giveaway. The T-shirts, the hat, and then the big Wheelie Mafia banners will count towards the giveaway. The small stickers and stuff won't count, but the first 100 orders, we're gonna throw in the small stickers with it. That's messed up, Kyle. Just because you're 6'9",
Everybody's a midget.
yeah, everybody besides the NBA league. So anyhow, I will. How do I turn my camera? Oh, here we go. I'll show you guys what we're working with here. Maybe.
Oh.
So that is my '66 Chevrolet pickup. It has been painted a couple years ago. It's LS swapped. It's got an LS1 fresh motor, LS6 intake, Texas speed cam, valve train. A lot of goodies. It's got the Holly fuel system on it. My phone's lagging. It looks like all the chrome has been powder coated. The tall guy mafia.
Tall guy mafia.
Yeah. At least we're the good looking mafia, Ryan.
Oh.
Damn. Fuck.
Wow.
It's got Dakota digital gauges in it, a PSI wiring harness, PSI performance wiring harness. It's got some old school Camaro bucket seats in it. New carpet, new door panels, all custom painted. There's some airbrushing on the dash you can't see right now, but you see it's a super nice truck. It's got a custom bed cover on it, aluminum bed cover. It rolls back. The fuel cell's in the bed. It's got the standard issue street racer sticker on the back, one of the old ones. Anyways, it's a super nice truck, 4L60E transmission. Runs, drives, stops, goes. It's got vintage heat and air in it. I've got quite a bit of money in this truck, but for what we're trying to do and for our fans and racers alike, anybody can win this thing, I guess, besides me and besides Rolly. Anybody else could win it. So that is the game plan. There's a good motor shot for you.
Oh yeah.
So that's it, man. We're the 66. It's tagged and titled, so whoever wins it can put it in their name and take it home. Day of the race. So
I'm winning it.
I would say, yeah, you can't win, sir. I already said you can't.
I don't care. It's my truck.
I would
I'm
say
doing burnouts in it at least.
about a week before the race, we'll stop the actual sales towards the giveaway on the truck, and we will select 5 finalists randomly, and those 5 finalists will get to come to the race for free and come down to the starting line before we start the race, and we will draw it out of a hat and give it to somebody. So
Yeah.
that's it. buy T-shirts, share our stuff for us. All this stuff is for the track and for the 4 street racing type people, and what we're trying to do and keep Salisaw around. So share, and buy for us, guys.
Oh God.
We need everybody to jump on. What happened? I missed it.
Oh, Chuck said that he would mud wrestle me for that truck.
Oh, that might be it. We could probably sell admission.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
We could probably sell admission to that. Truck runs good, drives good. A lot of new parts on it. Somebody's gonna get a super nice truck. Like I said, the paint job's about I think 3 years old probably. I had it painted and redone, so it's got a little stall converter in it. It's a cool truck, good running truck. I can't see the comments if anybody's saying anything or has questions. I can't see them.
Oh, they just said everybody's saying pretty much it's ugly and nobody wants it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of.
They said I can do burnouts in it this weekend.
Yeah, yeah. We'll bring it out to some stuff too. We'll get it loaded up and bring it to a few events at Salisaw. Probably the pregame deal that they're going to do out there. We'll bring it if people can see it in person and check it out in person. But to keep it simple for us, all of the sales need to happen online so that we can keep a count on what has happened and get everybody on it and everybody a number towards the raffle. So you get a shirt, you get a sticker, or you get a hat, whatever you're going to buy, and you get a chance to win a truck. And your odds, I feel, are way greater on this giveaway than it is, going through the Diesel Brothers deal or Speed Society, something like that. Those are all great deals too, but we're going to have far less people buy our product than Speed Society is. So I imagine your odds of winning are pretty high, at least a lot higher than normal.
If you buy multiple items, do you get multiple times in the hat?
Yeah. If you buy 5 shirts, you get 5 chances.
5 entries.
Yep. If you buy 2 shirts and a windshield banner and a hat or 2 hats, all those count towards it. You got to mute your mic, really. Crazy.
I'm about to beat her.
It's crazy over there at Rolly's camp.
Yeah, always is. I got a little Rolly over here, a little girl Rolly.
Yeah. Anyhow, yeah. I just left the hood open so everybody could see us. Yeah, that's it, Kyle. This is the truck. This is the one we're going to give away. This is it. It's sitting here in front of my shop. I've had it for, I think, 7 years now.
That's clean.
Yeah, it's a nice truck. It's clean. It's straight. When we had it painted, we put new rocker panels on it. We put new front fenders on it. Anything that had rust on it, we got rid of and replaced. The hood, everything's been body worked really well. There's not hardly any Bondo in this thing. There's a little bit just for straightening the panels, but no hole filling Bondo or anything like that. A few custom touches, and somebody have a nice truck to go cruise around and go to car shows.
Buckmaster said, "Okay, now show us the real truck."
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep, this is legit. I mean, this is who else is doing this kind of stuff?
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Not in the racing world. I haven't seen it. No.
Not like what we're doing.
This is legit. What we're trying to do is make this race bigger and better than it was last year, and keep this thing rolling. So this is one where we can start doing it.
Can you start it?
Yeah, I can start it.
No, I don't run.
I don't know. Surprise.
That's on you.
Yeah, that's your problem. You got to figure out how to get it started. Yeah, I don't know how good you'll be able to hear it through my headphones, but we can try that.
Said, will it start? It's a Chevy.
Got a little warm up. It's cold. I started it about 3 hours ago.
No, there's no sales limit. You buy as much as you want.
No,
as much as you can do.
If we sell 500 shirts, we're still giving it away. So It's gonna happen regardless. Can y'all hear it?
There's no minimum that you can buy, and there's no, there's no max or anything.
Can
If
you
like he
can you
said,
hear it? Okay.
yeah, you can hear a little bit, pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's sort of loud, but not too loud. There's the gauges.
Some Dakota Digital.
Yes,
That's
sir.
legit.
Yeah, they're nice. The truck total, the motor's got like 3 miles on it. The truck has 158 on this setup, so I haven't driven it a whole lot. So
Oh Lord.
oh boy. Yeah, that's it.
It's a pretty badass truck, man.
It's a nice truck. It's cool. Oh, Sean, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't ready to let go of this one, man. No 2X shirts. Yeah, there's 2X shirts. I may have to go on there and add the option, but we've got from small all the way to, well, I guess we'll have 5X because of rolling.
Yeah, you better. And Dad.
The through the website you can pay with PayPal. That's how I have it set up right now. Is it checks out with like PayPal. The credit card stuff keeps taking fees, and to be honest with you, we can't really afford that with what we're trying to do. So it's you go through checkout in the cart and it'll automatically do the PayPal thing. It's pretty simple. If you have problems or anything, let me know. I'll get on the website when we get off here and make sure all that stuff's working right. Again, I verified it once and make sure the sizes are on there. It's a 66, Perry. 6'6". Since I can't talk right half the time. Yes, sir.
That thing's clean.
Yeah. It's a nice
You may
truck.
not be able to talk right, but you can truck right. That thing's legit.
Hey, man. I can do something halfway correct, I guess.
God, turn that camera back around.
I know. I know. Now my lens is all foggy too. What happened?
You probably was sitting in there breathing hard on it.
Yeah, I
when you
was.
started it up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Me, Rolly, Bill, all of us included. I mean, and we've got a lot on the line with this deal. My stomach's been hurting for the last like 3 hours, even thinking about talking about this. So
Yeah,
it's a lot on the
it's pretty
line.
wild.
Even if we, get close to breaking even or break even on it, or hopefully we do that, that's fine with us. If we get a bunch of shirts out there and support the track and support the event, then we're doing good at that point. How I feel about it. Yeah, it would go great next to that truck. This truck's bad.
Yeah, Michael. Go buy 1,000 shirts. You're good.
Yeah, go buy you 1,000 and you can probably get it. So, like I
Just
said,
being honest.
Yeah, no minimums. We'll have it. We'll have pictures of it. Richard's coming out Saturday. We're gonna do some stuff out here Saturday. Get some good pictures of the truck. I have some pictures we can post, and we'll go live on some other stuff too. But we wanted to, since Limpy supports us and he's our dude, we wanted to do it here first on the Limpy show.
Dad, it's my dad.
Yep. So it's pretty cool. Hope everybody likes the truck. It's a cool truck, and yeah, it's legit. Somebody's gonna get this one, this gray one. So I'll get whoever wins it will get all the information, different receipts from the truck. I have all that stuff for this thing, so we can set you up. Does the winner have to be at the race? Yeah. So the idea is we want to give it to somebody there. So we're gonna go through and we'll do our random selection on basically each order. If you order 5 shirts, you get 5 numbers, and each time that gives you a number. And then for us, a simple way to do it fairly is to take however many items were sold and put that into random.org, select 5 different numbers through that, revert back to our list of sales, go through and find those numbers, whoever's name is attached to that number, we get a hold of those people, and you have time to get to the race. You get in for free, and if you win it, if you become the winner at the end of the deal, then you're there to take the truck home. So
Good deal. So you're gonna have a pre-drawing, and then you're gonna have an actual drawing.
yeah, we want to do a pre-drawing so we can get 5 finalists there and give it to somebody.
There you go.
We'll find somebody to draw out of the hat the five finalists.
What if somebody's name gets picked twice?
If you're on if they're on if the random deal selects one of your numbers, if you've got number 180 and 182 and it picks you and that's you, then you got 2 chances out of those 5. So
Hell yeah.
4 people there instead of 5.
Oh yeah.
That's
well, I'm going to be there, and I'm probably going to have at least 3 names in there. So I still won't win it.
Hey, you never know though. It would be cool if you did, wouldn't it?
Hell
It would be cool.
Old Limpy hop in that truck and drive off and not come back to flag it.
No, so hey, peace out.
Yeah, later. I'm out of here.
Heath, you gonna drive my car home?
Yeah. Yep.
And they go to wheeliemafia.com, correct?
Wheeliemafia.com. Yep. Just like that.
Just like this right here.
Yeah, right there. Go to that website. Like I said, you can purchase the 10-5 event t-shirt. I'm going to post the Wheelie Mafia t-shirt here shortly after I get off here. We'll have that on there, or the windshield banner, and then we're going to add the hats soon. Any of those enters you a chance to win the truck.
Is there is it up on the website, or is it up on the Facebook page?
What is?
Is this t-shirt?
It's that
on wheeliemafia.com.
It's the logo we showed before. It's that
right.
that what we showed of the 10-5 till I die shirt. That is the front of them, and then the back will have our sponsors' logos on the back, but the front looks just like that.
Here, I'm going to try to pull it up real fast and.
Okay.
Maybe.
You want me to send it to you?
Well, I'm trying to save it off the website here. Well,
I just sent it.
Oh, same with. Oh, you just did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There we go.
Oh. Oh boy.
All right. And we gotta go here, and then we gotta go over here, and we go to here, and here it is.
Boom.
Well, let me move.
Got the red marker lights for Joe. Ron the Wheelie, nitrous flames. You know what I'm saying?
Legit. That's about as official as a referee whistle, dude.
Ooh, Lord.
Yep.
There you have it, folks. That's a badass shirt right there. And that badass shirt right there could win you a '66 Chevy step side. Is it step side?
LS.
Yeah, it's step side.
Yeah, it's step side.
Oh. What happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
What happened?
Oh boy.
I got moved to the other side of the screen, I think. Oh.
I want to be closer to my son.
Now I'm getting a sandwich. A Rolly sandwich.
You're the cream in the middle. You're the cream in the middle. Oh boy.
Yeah, step side. Got a little dew sitting on the back of the bed cover right now.
What else, Cheyenne?
We'll get back over here. We'll get the comments.
Yeah, so you get a really cool t-shirt. We're gonna have the good hats, and we're gonna have the windshield banners on there. Everything online. You get some cool merchandise and you get a chance to win a truck. So it's a win-win. You're not just donating money to a regular raffle. You're getting something for your money. And you're event. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Hit the wrong button. I'm good. I'm bad with fat finger and stuff.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm the same way sometimes. So
I guess I'm on this website. Let's go ahead and buy a couple of shirts.
Yeah, you get to support the event and support the race and support the
Oh
track
boy.
all at the same time and get something cool for it. So the t-shirt people are going to be printing pretty quick. So if you place an order right now, bear with us for a couple of days and we'll get that stuff in and get it going out here pretty quick. So bear with us. You will get your order, and like I said, the first 100, we'll throw in the smaller stickers. They're like 2 inches tall by 11 inches long. We'll throw those in on the first 100. So,
And you are going to have room in sizes here pretty soon, right?
yes, I will get on there.
Oh, oh boy.
Ah,
Hold on.
Oh boy,
oh boy, oh boy.
oh
All
boy.
right.
I will get on there after we get off here, and I will make sure that is updated, and you can buy the bigger sizes. Won't take me but
Greg,
10 minutes to modify that.
Wheelie, here, let me put the banner back up. WheelieMafia.com.
Yep.
That puts your name in a hat.
As many as you want to buy. That's as many entries as you get.
Yep. If
No
you
minimum sales.
if you buy 10 shirts, you get 10 chances, 10 hats, whatever you want to do. That's going to enter you in that many times to win it, and you'll be helping out our event. So it's getting dark out here, boys. Can't see anything
Yeah,
anymore.
I know.
I've got my shop lights on, but we'll post pictures up. I'm sure Rolly is our internet guru. We will have him make something up and put the pictures on there and throw a little flyer together to make everything look good and official. That is definitely not my area of expertise. Rolly is Rolly's our IT guy and racer coordinator. He's the one that's the good at that stuff. I'm not.
Are you good at pulling double duties?
Oh yeah,
I can pull on a lot of stuff.
he can pull on a lot of
I
stuff
bet you can.
really well. There's the can't see much, but like I said, it's got the vintage heat and air system up under the dash too. It's hard to see it, but
Ask Jacob. He
oh
knows.
boy,
PG 13. PG.
I'm
Fuck it.
trying.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I'm trying. So that's it, man. We're excited about it. We're excited to see what happens and who wins it, and we're excited about possibly breaking even on the investment here.
There you go. WheelieMafia.com, people. Buy you some merchandise and then put your name in a hat.
Yeah, that's it. By the way, I am that. Hang on, I am disappointed that we didn't get an invite to this Texas street race type thing that happened.
What happened? That
Can you
was
hear
in
me?
Mexico. That was in Mexico. That wasn't in Texas.
Well, we were in Texas on the way to Mexico and didn't get no invite.
Well, oh yeah, you know how many people are invited? Racers. That's it. That's it.
Hey, there's a couple cars sitting in here in the shop.
Don't do it.
We's a
No.
racer.
Well, I don't
Don't
know.
show the shop.
No, I can't turn the camera around in the shop. I can't do that. There's top secret stuff happening in here.
Yep.
Do
As
it.
Matt Spencer would say, G14 classified shit.
Do it. Do it.
No, I can't.
You got hair on your ass.
No, he don't. I waxed
can,
it for him.
I can show you one of the cars in here. I can't show you the other one though.
You're gonna slip up.
She over here. I'm not gonna slip up. I'm good. She in here.
Yeah, you are.
With the old pro charged unit. About ready to start making some test licks.
Let me drive that thing.
Hey man, you got to get with Derek on that. That's like a VIP type deal. I've driven it once.
Put that pillow behind your.
I had his daughter. His daughter was with us, and I had a 4-inch thick tie-dye pillow behind me because I couldn't reach the pedals. So I had to borrow her pillow. But yeah, we're about ready to make some test hits in this one. We're gonna get Derek back up here, scale it, set everything, and then get her going here pretty fast. We got some
Van over to the right a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought I
Bo,
seen something.
Bo can't even do a hashtag right. Get the hell out of here, Bo.
Okay, Van over to your left, or now to your right.
It's my right. I'm out.
I
I'm out
thought
of
I
the
seen
shop.
something. I thought I seen something back there.
You see that skid steer? That's what you saw, probably.
That's a unit right there.
Yeah.
You don't sound right saying unit. I'm just saying.
I can't say it as gangster as neither one of us say as gangster as Derek does, but we try. Rolly just sounds.
He got a lot of practice.
Yeah, he does.
So, WheelieMafia.com and order merch.
Greg Field said, if you look in the mirror back there, you can see the other car.
What mirror? What mirror?
Oh boy.
Could you see
over the wheel?
in Derek's car? Listen.
And could you see over in the truck?
Barely. It's pretty. You feel like you're sitting in a hot rod in the truck, but in Derek's car,
that's why he's going to give it away.
Yeah, I can't see. In Derek's
Dad,
car,
what's wrong with you?
He froze. I couldn't see a whole lot of anything. I had the pillow, and I could see like barely out of the windshield, right over the steering wheel, and that was about it. I didn't wreck it though, so that was cool.
Hey, I just want to say something, guys. Bo has a call out on him, but he's too scared to accept it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, do we need to get Bo on here?
Bo's been running his mouth about somebody's car, and says the dude ain't street.
Ugh.
And dude said he can get it whichever way he wants it, and Bo won't lock it in.
Bo won't take it, huh?
Bo been crickets.
Oh,
Bo is a cricket.
Bo, why is you crawdadding?
Uh-oh.
Is he commenting? We should all go to the track. Oh.
I don't even know what track he's talking about.
I don't know. What track have you been to lately?
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't. It's been a minute.
I ain't been seeing you nowhere.
I think I've been to the track twice since 10-5. Sallisaw.
We've been a couple times testing, but that's about it.
Oh, I went to Houston last weekend.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I think Richard and I will probably be in Houston. We might be in Houston, because it is Texas 2K weekend coming up next weekend. I ain't no.
You're just saying.
All right. Am I froze?
You're froze.
I'm froze. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well,
yeah.
It's Texas 2K weekend, so you know what happens in Texas 2K weekend. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Full force.
Oh boy. Lock it in for 1,000. That ain't my car. Why would I lock it in for you?
Do I know who you're talking about? Like, am I correct in my speculation?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He was in your truck whenever he was on the phone with me talking about it. You remember that?
Yes. Actually, yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm on the same page with you now. That's a pretty good call out. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Was that Tricky D?
That was Tricky.
Oh shit.
That was Tricky D. He's out.
Cousin Bo over here trying to buy a race.
We're gonna see old Tricky D up here in this weekend.
I'll be in OKC this weekend.
You will?
Yeah, he'll be in OKC this weekend. So anybody that wants to come see and get an autograph from Rolly, come on up.
Yeah, I'll be signing babies and titties.
Yeah. I don't race for. Why not? Bo, that's a lie.
Bo, I've seen you.
It's 2020 name. That's not my area to name the name. That's
yeah, not me either.
That's your all's deal.
That's on them.
Oh,
that's on them.
I like it. I hope that happens.
We got something else going on here.
Uh-oh.
Surprise!
Oh. Turkey D.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I was for sure we were going to jail this weekend. I swear to God, we were going to jail.
Dude, that was some wild shit this weekend. I was trying to keep up.
He
I swear.
a red and blue showed up, and I was like, "Where'd Richard go?"
One?
He was already in the truck with the engine running, and had one wheel off the curb.
Was that one spot where we had that the last no trailer race? Was that the spot y'all got caught at?
Yes.
Yeah,
Damn, that was a good spot, dude.
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
It
I can't
was.
believe they came there. I wouldn't even. I don't know how they found that.
Well, it's different because when you got nitrous cars,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
they're
God.
a lot louder.
It's
That's
also
true.
Peter's fault.
No.
That car is loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what Chevy Love was that out there this weekend?
It was
What
from
Love was that?
Louisiana. Turbo Love.
Okay.
I think it's
From,
nice.
Louisiana. He was out testing. Saturday early, and he something happened, and the wheel off his alternator or something flew off, and it went through his fender, and they put some duct tape on it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Holy hell.
Too late.
yeah.
Yeah. Side note, dude, that truck is bitching, Jared. That is a nice ass truck. That's the first time I see that thing. That thing is nice.
She's pretty clean.
Like the local gangsters around here say, that's nice. That's nice.
It's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah. You'll get to see it this weekend.
Oh, for real? Oh, hell yeah! They all want to check it out, man. That thing that's a nice ass truck, dude. I didn't know it was that. It looks like it's nicely put together.
Yeah, it's a nice ride, man.
So
It's definitely not a pile. It is a really nice truck.
hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
So Bo's the one making the speculations on the guy that was locked in on our race, and now he wants to race him for money, even though he doesn't think he's street enough to be in it. But he ain't racing him without no money.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Bo.
Hey, why don't they lock it in for something on the street instead of at the track?
That hey, yeah, perfect. Maybe the night before.
Hey, yeah, I don't know where you're going with this, but
anywhere. I got a couple of spots down here. We can do.
Richard got a spot. Oh, you got spots. All right, I got some spots here.
Hey, Richard, I got a spot we can do just one in and out. You know what I'm saying? Just one in and out.
Richard's never good with one in and out.
Oh,
he usually has 2 or 3 or 4.
He'd be posting that all the time, one in and out, and then he'll be at another place.
Just one.
He won in and out of it, but at 8 different places.
I've been behaving. Come on, I've been good. I think I've really cleaned up my act this year.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
We're not saying you ain't cleaned up. We're just saying when it happens, you go hard.
Oh, yeah. If you give me one beer, it's just gonna piss me off. So I'd rather have like.
Dude, that's what I've always said. I'm like, why waste it? It's just one beer. You're wasting.
I feel bad for everybody that came to my birthday party. There was guns everywhere. I was like, everybody's like, keep the guns away from Richard.
I was there.
In Texas.
I know.
We showed up from Texas. We had guns too.
Oh yeah, when the cops rolled up.
Yeah.
Because Madison was.
I felt safe at your birthday party. I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt good about it actually. I was like, if somebody walks in here trying to start something, Lord help us, they are not leaving.
When the cops rolled up on us in Texas, Madison's like, how are you gonna explain this? And I was like, well, I got a permit. And she was like, oh, okay. Then how are you gonna explain this? I was like, that's legal too. I have a permit for that too.
That's funny. Hey.
Lord.
Yeah.
All right, people. WheelieMafia.com. Win that truck.
That's it.
Yeah. We'll share it on the page too.
Order merch.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, come on now. There we go. Sorry. I messed you up.
You want to name our sponsors, or do you want me to name them?
Uh-oh.
Y'all name sponsors.
You can name them. You can name them, buddy.
We got
Oh,
We got Nitrous Express. We got Central Speed Supply, J&N Granite, Blue Collar Street Racing, Freak Show Performance, Patriot Dodge and Jeep out of McAllister, PA Racing, Stainless Works, Limitless Performance, and I think that's about it. Chandler Collision. Almost
Yep.
forgot that guy. He's
Yep.
coming on board helping us out.
Keith Chandler, J&N Granite.
J&N Granite. I think I said that, didn't I?
I don't know. I had short-term memory loss.
huh?
Yeah, we also want to make sure we include the Patriot is our title sponsor, so it is the 10-5 Till I Die race presented by Patriot Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. So that's our
I don't know what happened to Richard. I guess he
Tricky bounced.
He tricky deed on his way out.
Mass and I got home and said, you better get off that and make me some dinner.
Hey, is that my daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely ain't mine. Look at her. Look, she's got her little. She's trying to put the earpiece in her ear.
She's trying to hop in on the conversation.
She's trying to get your. She's trying. She has your hairstyle.
Earphone. You hear?
She has your hairstyle.
Now she's gonna put it in her mouth. It's all good. We're getting the coronavirus. No big deal.
No problem. Ain't no thing.
Uh-oh.
I get to say really beer.
Quit trying to buy the race, Bo. Quit trying to buy the race.
The odds.
I'm sure something will work out eventually on that whole race.
Yeah, I'm sure. The other guy isn't even really worried about it. I'm just making it known.
Yeah.
But he will race him for whatever, or he's down for whatever.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Look forward to that. I don't even know if Bo's car runs right now. So.
No, definitely don't.
Yeah. Whenever he gets that done, we'll see what happens.
Bo Golf went to a stage where he was talking about putting a 2JZ in his car.
Uh-oh. Won't be frozen.
God. Cousin Bo.
Yep.
What is wrong with him?
He wild. Cousin Bo's wild.
Yeah, we need to see Rolly and pigtails.
I can't have no pigtails, bro.
Out the back. We'll call them. We'll have your.
You could have ponytails, 2 of them.
For sure.
You have one on each side.
Dude.
Is that where you're relating Keating in line?
Pretty much.
Please put that in ponytails next race.
Braided.
French braid? Because we like French stuff.
Look like little Red Riding Hood.
French bread, French fries, French kisses.
All right. It's getting weird.
All right.
Yep. Getting weird. All right. Well, you got
WheelieMafia.com. Buy merch for your enter the drawing for that 66 step side pickup.
Yes, sir. Well, we got to get off here so you can get that guy that wins everything on here.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Again.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm stuck.
Tell Ryan I love him.
I will.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Love you all.
Love you. Y'all be good.
You too, Dad. Bye.
Later.
Oh, sorry, hold people. All right. As Richard was talking about, here he is. He came back on. We'll let him. Hi.
I was over here I'm working details on the next Mexico race.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're talking about calling it Cash Days number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah, Cash Days number 2. My God.
Let's get it. You know me.
No.
You know me. We're good.
Oh yeah. I'm hurting.
Just name a date.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll give you a holler the second we get off of here about that. They're already like at 13 cars locked in, and they're gonna cap it off at 16 because just 16 cars is doable, and you can get it done in one night, and you can even do some grudge racing after, depending on how things go. 16 is a good number. So what were
Well,
you
people
talking
don't
about?
understand 16 cars that's 15 races in one night. I mean, unless you're Kansas City, then that's kind of hard. I mean, unless you just got a badass spot and cops don't care.
Yeah, we missed that. We definitely need something like that back here in OKC. OKC's been like, I mean, you could do maybe like a grudge race around here, but even like a four-way, it's complicated. I mean, it's not the way it used to be before. Um,
Yeah.
I had a blast at this week, the pre Texas 2K race. I mean, it was nice seeing everyone and people from New Orleans coming up here. It was nice to see Glenn, the guy that drove the Love, Joe Cool in his F body, Siebert and all the gang. It was nice seeing the OG Craigslist killer out. It was nice seeing Eddie getting that car. Yeah, Cody out there with that trick turbo looks good
Eddie,
in the. Oh yeah, dude,
Eddie
Eddie
with
was
the flame.
popping and banging, boy. I'm about to call that car. I'm about to call that car Rice Krispies, dude.
Rice Krispies.
Now that's honest work. For you guys that aren't following Eddie Metz, be sure you check out Honest Work on Facebook. He's got a page for that car, and you guys are going to be seeing a lot of that car. I mean, he's done a lot of modifications to that small block Ford, and it's really moving now. I mean, it's cooking. But it was a good time. I think we got it done in a reasonable time. So
Well, what made it seem like it was
hour
really,
change too.
yeah. What seemed to make it seem like it lasted forever was the time change, which we got first round done before the time change, and then after the time
Dang.
change, when the Federale showed up, and then we got to the second spot, it was already like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was really 2 o'clock in the morning, but it was really 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. It was fun, man. I mean, I like the fact that I mean, changing locations kind of threw everybody on their feet, um, and it kept everything interesting. It was a good race, man. I had a blast. I'm just still hurting a little bit. I kind of got started on the editing already, and um, gonna get the ball rolling on that. Try to have a decent turnaround for the racers and everything. But big thanks to everybody that came out. I'd like to give a big thanks to Team Anonymous. Bo Goff. He continues to basically spice up our races and continues to help support our races. And he threw in a pair of brand new. I think they're Mickey Thompson 28 slicks, 28-inch slicks. Which the winner of the slicks was Ryan Mitchell. So unfortunately, we didn't have the slicks. Yeah, we didn't. The slicks didn't make it in on time. Hey, but we got the tires. And did you see what I did on that picture?
Uh,
Click on it again. Look carefully. All right, look at the stomach area on what's his name's T-shirt. I filled it in because his gut was kind of. I colored it in there.
On Sievert's
No,
shirt.
nope. Right next to Sievert, Ryan Mitchell's buddy, Eric.
Eric.
Look at the bottom part of that shirt. I colored that in.
Oh,
You don't want to see.
was his
You
belly
don't want
showing?
to see. Yeah, you don't want to see the original.
Oh boy.
Damn it,
Look at it
Eric.
again. Look at that. Yeah, you can't tell unless you. Now that you said something.
Oh man.
Oh.
Uh,
So how scared was you when the Federale showed up?
so me, I'm all about the content. So when the cops rolled up, Maddie was like, "Oh my God, they're gonna make us get out of the truck. They're gonna sit us. They're gonna want IDs. We're gonna be in trouble." And what do you say? What do you say?
It was a great time as always. No, he had no sleep the previous night, so He
Oh
had
yeah.
to leave before grudging.
Oh yeah.
That don't feel bad, Derek. We didn't have no sleep either.
Oh man, it's I was just like, film it, get the camera. And Maddie's like, oh my god, we're going to jail. It's like they ain't taking everybody to jail. And then when I saw you guys out there, I was like, well, might as well go see what this ends up with. I mean, it's either gonna end now or not gonna end. That's it. And
yeah, he rolled up and he said, I was sitting there in my car. He said, I wouldn't leave if I was you. I said, yes, sir. They figured we weren't the normal group that go when they thought we were a different group that went out there. Then when they showed up and realized that we weren't the other group, then they're like, okay.
yeah, that could have.
But I think also all the cars and stuff that was there, they were like, oh shit.
If we had to be honest, how many people you think were shoved in that dead end road? How many people total?
Well, there's at least 16 trucks and trailers.
Yeah.
And then
and 3 people per truck and trailer. So that's, let's see, 16 and 16 is 32. So that's 48 people just right there.
There's probably 50 cars total, I would say.
Yeah.
With between spectators and us and
They're probably like about 125 to 150 people in there.
People wise, yeah, I would say.
Man. It was good. I mean, like I said, I thought it was crazy. I thought it was exciting. No. No. We're never going back to El Reno, bro. F that. I don't ever run from the cops if you know me, but when we were at El Reno, or when we go to El Reno and the cops from El Reno come, I put my knees to my freaking chest, bro. I mean, I'm off, bro. I'm in a damn Gatorade commercial, just sweating, bro. I'm freaking sliding across the hood. I'm too short to jump over on top of my truck. Y'all know that, but I'm doing everything I can to get out of there.
I thought it looked like you Luke Duked it across the hood of your truck, sliding across the hood.
When?
Feet in the air. Yeah. When the cop showed up, you was all like, whoosh. You was all right across the hood, and I'm like, where'd Richard go?
Yeah.
You had that remote start in your pocket. You already had that thing. You had that thing started before you even got to the truck.
I was already cutting across the field.
That cop was asking us. He was all just talking stuff, and I could tell he was all right, but then I was like, he's like, well, hell, Richard's the one in charge here.
Yeah, hey, this motherfucker. When the cop said, who's the head honcho here? And we're all sitting there, and Limpy's like, he's the guy running the show. I sat there, I was like, ¿qué? No entiendo nada de lo que está diciendo este gordo. Oh my God, I was like, get me out of here. Oh man. Well, at least on the bright side, they had sleep in the back of that cop car, so.
Well, I know you did your normal ritual at breakfast. You crashed.
No, bro, I was out.
Kicked his shoes off, and then when he woke up, he didn't even realize. I said, "You better put your shoes back on." You didn't even realize it because you were like, I was looking at Carlos, and I was like, he don't even know his shoes are off.
Bro, that drive back home, man. Oh my God.
He was all like, "Why you got shoes on?"
Dude, but by the time we got back home, I was hurting, man. And then we ended up into another race when we got here.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Hey, you know what? Sometimes we get away with it and sometimes we don't. But people forget that when it comes to street racing, nothing is promised, you know? I mean, some nights everything goes good and some nights nothing works out. And that's one of the reasons why when me and Chris are over there telling you guys, you know, get your cars ready, get your tire pressure set, get your bottles warm, well, you know, get your shit ready to race, because luckily in this situation things played out to we got the first round done before they got there, so at least we completed the first run. We got that out of the way, and we switched locations and did the next round, got that out of the way. And so whenever you get to a spot and you're going to street race, guys, you got to be ready to go. I mean, you got to, if you gotta work with your team and kind of get things figured out before you go racing and figure out who's gonna do what, who's gonna work what, who's gonna line you up. Those are things you want to have ready, because on actual race night, the clock is ticking. I mean, I I think street racing is more dangerous now than it's ever been. I think street racing is it's definitely challenging. You definitely got to be on your A game to come out here and compete. Um, I'm glad, I'm glad that Nick came out. Nick with the big block nitrous Camaro. He had all kinds of hell getting the car out there. Broke down, the truck broke down. Then I think the fuel pump went out. Then they ditched the truck next to the highway. Had another truck pick them up, and then haul ass and barely make it on top of the drivers' meeting. I mean,
He
just to
wasn't
the drivers'
he wasn't going to
meeting.
miss it no matter what, huh?
Right. He went through all that to get out there, and then he went out first round racing Cody. That race was a long time coming. That was the tiebreaker because they're 1-1. But man, I talked to him earlier today. He said he never been to like a major street cash days to kind of go out there and see what the major leagues looks like. What because people that race every single weekend, I like to think they're some of the fastest, in the U.S. that are actually street racing, not with cameras, but just actually fucking street racing. I mean, those cars are fast, and he just said it was awesome. Like he said it was insane, and you know what I mean. The group of cars, like I mean, no, he wasn't disappointed. We don't do it very often. We don't street race with the small tire very often, but when we do on the street, it's definitely the guys that get down. It's the guys that travel. It's the guys that want to put in work. So the same rule applies. The same rule I've been saying. If you're not gonna travel, if you're not gonna go out of town to represent, don't expect an invite when it comes to a local race here. I mean, you gotta be willing to put in the work to get in here with people that feel just as passionate about street racing, and so that we can all come together. The group that we had Saturday night, I felt was an amazing group of street racers, friends, family, and everybody came together to basically do what we do in our culture, and it was a good time. I mean, it was good racing. I,
Yeah,
I, I
we had 5 different states. I
yeah,
mean,
you
that ain't no Kansas City where you have coast to coast or anything, but wasn't bad for a little 16 car field. 5 different
I
states out there.
I love the big ass races that Toby does. Like it's fucking big. It's chaos. It brings like everybody together from, like you said, from coast to coast. But I also enjoy like the smaller 16 car shootouts where it's got they're both equally fun to me. Um, the smaller ones I feel like are a good way for people to the average pot of a small race now is 3 to 5,000, and and they get done quick, or we try to get them done quick. So I have a lot of fun doing those. The big ones, I mean, it's like the Super Bowl, but it's crazy. I mean, it's insane, it's intense, it's high stress. It's all or nothing, and you're trying to pull it off. And I wish Oklahoma had locations like that, but I wouldn't even, I don't even think it'd be possible to do it here.
Just got to work it. Just got to work it.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm
So
excited, man. Like I said, I'm excited about the 2020 year. I'm excited to see a lot of projects. I can't wait to see Jacob with Apollo come back out. I can't wait to see Matt Randall and Shop Truck come back out. I can't wait to see like Team Anonymous and see the White Fox body come back out. I know he's done a lot of things to that small block board, and hopefully now it's gonna really work the way he's been trying to get it to work. I'm excited to see Beater Bomb come back out. And obviously, the whole gang from Kansas City, those guys down there like that, the 2JC Corolla and what is that, Giant Killer and Overkill, and they got some stupid fast cars in that region, and obviously Cali Nate from Cali, he's always down in this area. I can't wait to have the Mutt back in town. Mike Wally and all them, and just it gets crazy. I know it's gonna be a good year. I'm just trying to brace myself for it. Yeah, even if we had it, man, it would take one or two races, and then we would burn it down to the ground ourselves. It's what we do. So
It's the same thing here. You have a race and then somebody shows up that leaks it to the other people, and then the next thing you know, it's a done deal.
it takes
But we
one.
also got this guy right here. He's been on here once, I think. So we'll go ahead and add him on here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey.
Oh man.
Hi guys.
Oh
Hello.
damn. Congrats.
Well, thank you.
It's the Limpy and Ryan show.
Limpy,
As
Tricky
what
B,
Toby
Ryan, Raleigh,
is
and
is
Terry
that what?
Show.
Yeah, that no. It's since you've been on here so much. Toby said we should just name it the Limpy and Ryan show.
Yeah. No, it could be your show. I'll just be the guest.
Oh man.
So you had to earn that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, there was some very close calls.
Oh man, yeah.
Especially with the
Bird
tire
Dog
crack.
Camaro. Yeah.
That,
Yeah,
that,
Austin
that,
Star.
that race surprised me because when I hit the light, I visually knew that he jumped. And when we were I was like, he jumped, and then I was looking at Alex's face as after everybody was over there, he was looking at the video and his eyes got real big. He was all like, I was like, oh boy. So then I went over and started looking at it, and I'm like, I can't see shit because I ain't got my glasses on. And
It was funny because
called the master over there, and Richard had to go do his magic on it.
they handed me the phone, and I'm sitting here trying to find just conclusive evidence of the call I'm about to make, and then Aston Bird Dog comes around the corner, the crowd opens up, and he looks at who's looking at the phone, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" You can see it on that video that Garrett made. Gary made a video, and he's like, "Ah." I'm like, "What? Hey, I'm just doing my job."
Yeah, it was tiny. It was like 2 frames.
That wasn't my finger on the trans brake. I'm just doing my job. You know me. I got a job to do. I got to do it. It's a job. I got to do it. There's no.
Oh
man,
it was close. It was so close.
Yeah.
I like that he's got his reverse lights wired for the trans brake too, because you can see those go off, tenths of seconds before the headlight comes on.
You can literally see the delay. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is right
so
there.
close. So close. And it was a close.
But you know what?
Because he didn't move by much, and I was pretty close to the light, it seemed.
Yeah.
And he got 4 cars out on me, and we got it back down to about 1, I think. And it was going to be a good race if it was clean.
Yeah, the finish
he just leaves so hard. Yeah, he leaves so hard on everything. So
the thing is,
same thing when we had the no trailer race. He won the very first one, and then the last one we went there, he guessed wrong. But he said, when he's up against you, you gotta take a chance.
Yeah, you gotta throw the when you're underpowered, you gotta throw the kitchen at it. You know what it's gonna take to get that win. But man, if it was almost a Cinderella moment, like a picture perfect moment, if it would have been perfect. But man, got him.
I was so close.
Yeah, man. But congrats on the win, man. You definitely win rounds, multiple locations, multiple spots, and
almost a new road per round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't hate. It's pretty cool. I like my first guesses at the tune.
What did you think of Eagle?
Not Eagle.
Oh
not
gosh.
Eagle.
The road we ran the final on was amazing. It was everything I wanted to be. You can hear it in the burnout that Garrett put up already, where it sounds like a run over Velcro, where it just like grabs tires like ah, and I was like, oh boy, I should have floored it harder. I was looking forward to making a grudge pass on that road because the tune-up was going to be so much hotter. Yeah, you can keep adding at rank. It's not going to be enough on a road like that. So that's where power is going to take over, and an LS is not going to do it. So,
Never.
Oh,
just
fighting
saying.
words. Fighting words.
So,
Yeah,
I mean, at some point, the big block will shine, and a sticky road like that or a good grippy road, that's going to be it. So,
yeah, that road is fast. That's a fast road. I mean, we've seen a lot of fast passes down that thing.
yeah, I don't doubt it. I mean, I talked to some veterans of that road, and I knew we weren't anywhere close to what some people have gone down it yet. But I can see where to take it, and that's awesome road. I'm really glad we got to go there, obviously. So
There's the final yard backing up. That's who.
Yep.
You got Chris's number for sure.
yeah, I'm really proud of him for waiting on the light this time.
He
So
told,
I mean, I was taking bets after we found out we were going to be in the final. I was like, hey, $20. He's going to jump.
Oh man.
But he kept it clean. It was a good run. So he put up a good fight. So I think he hurt the car earlier in the night in other rounds.
Oh,
So he put everything. I mean, he did what he could. So
that's
yeah,
true,
we
right,
tried to-
Aston?
we've been on everything, and I mean, just like Mississippi. I mean, like Richard saw, it'd be hard to find a worse road that literally did not have the rocks glued to the road. I mean, if you're on top of real gravel,
Richard has a
it's about the
spot
only way
like
to get
that.
worse.
Richard has a road like that.
It was just as bad, to be honest. It was bad. Like Leakesville, Mississippi was very challenging. A lot of people on YouTube, they were commenting that said, so are they not allowed to drag the burnout, like, you know, a certain distance, or what's the deal with everybody doing short burnouts? And I responded, I was like, dude, that road was literally coming apart. The further you drug the burnout, the more crap you were digging out. You know what I mean? You were just sticking it to your tire. So everybody was doing the short burnout. So that was so challenging.
I know we were conflicted on if we should even do one. And we're like, well, let's just not break routine. Let's just put a little bit of prep on the tire, do a little bit of heat, and that's it. So, I mean, I really don't think it was helping much.
No, that road, what's really hot right now is the back end of the track. And so then you look at what do the back end of these tracks look like. And so, I mean, it's
Junk.
yeah, so it's very challenging now. You know
Old
what I mean?
junk asphalt.
Yeah, that's what's hot right now, man. It's the back end of the track racing.
Yeah.
You go into also quick announcement, man. Guys, don't forget, you know, our next big legal race is just 2 weeks away, and it's the Park After Dark Part 2. Yeah, there it is right there, man. Presented by NX Gonzo at the Wichita Raceway Park, man. This is gonna be in Wichita, Texas. And this is gonna be a really good event. Part 1 was insane. We had Silver Unit was in the house. Boosted GT was in the house. Ryan Mitchell, Chris Stevert. I mean, we had Mustang Mike, I think is his name. I mean, we had a lot of heavy hitters in the house, a lot of fast cars, and I'm expecting Part 2 to be even bigger, the cars to be even faster. So make sure you mark your calendars for that. Yeah, what did she say? What?
She
Do a
said
burnout in
we
the
were-
trailer.
Yeah, we were doing burnouts in the trailer at that Mississippi race to get the tires smooth.
Oh man, it was just
So-
cutting them up, huh?
Yeah, I was feathering them. So with that new tire, it's real soft. So we were having to smooth them out. We even did it on the second road this last weekend.
Oh,
Between round 2 and 3.
Yeah.
yeah, that second row was tricky, man.
It looked like it was going to be good, and then it kind of was, and it was kind of okay.
That's why I always tell the guys before you travel, test on blacktop. I mean, everybody wants to test on concrete for a big race, but test on blacktop because guess what? When the cops come, what do you think the Plan B road's gonna look like? I mean, you know.
I mean, we got a bunch of concrete, but there was 3 roads in that area that we went to, and just I wanted to go to the first road where I was seeing everybody, but the trucks were parked there, and I wasn't gonna take a chance on somebody. And the other road that was concrete is real worse than the road we actually raced on, and it's concrete. So, and we had to go with the bumpy road, and it is what it is. You know?
I mean, but that's experience. That's experience right there. Like you know better than to roll the dice and put someone's life on the line. I mean, if you see
Mhm.
that something might be an issue, like a trailer. I mean, that the trailer was way out there. I think the cars would have been fine, but experience will tell you that if something goes wrong, then that's just not. It's not worth the risk. So I mean, overall, nobody went to jail. Nobody. There was no wrecks, and you know everything stayed under control. So I thought it was the right call to make. I mean.
Yeah. And Ryan, you went down south first,
Yep.
and
Yeah, we went to San Antonio, to the Alamo racetrack on Friday.
and didn't work out.
No, we didn't really like the attitude of the track staff down there. I know they've been going through a lot of changes, and there was a lot of things that was rubbing Eric and I the wrong way. And we just thought it would be best to focus on the Saturday night event after how Friday went. So we came and got focused and ready and set up for Saturday night. And it paid off.
There you go. Oh, Richard. We won't say. We can't say.
Oh man. Yeah.
We can't say.
Doing the Weeble wobble
can't-
over there.
We can't wait. We won't say yay or nay.
Oh
He's
man.
trying to hide. He's trying to hide. Look at that.
I'm trying to plug my phone in so it doesn't die.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of feeling you there. So
I'm like at 5% right now.
7.
Oh.
well, Ryan, go ahead and name your sponsors. Go ahead. I'm sure you got them.
Yeah, I've got them pulled up on the screen this time so we wouldn't miss
he's
anything. Hughes Going Performance, all the transmission stuff, always doing awesome for us there. Thanks, still kicking butt. Jane and Granite for fuel. So we just got our 2020 delivery for fuel to get us going for the next 2 months. 200 gallons. Baron Racing, helping me out the lipo on the battery charger and everything. Help keep that weight down. And Devil's Glue, obviously, for making some of the best prep out there. I mean, that's all we use, and I think it speaks for itself. We always have the best groove after every burnout. Mashmeyer, our engine guy, Mashmeyer Performance Engines. So timely, cost effective, and can make some fast stuff. Mueller Performance helping out with the ignition with the MSD swap. We're going to do the CDI 600 at some point when we want to chase more power. So we're going to put that on soon. And then Casey Max, my shop at home. So where we always are.
When you how far off are you on power? I mean, I know you're not using near what you're capable of.
Like this weekend, we're probably about 40%, 50% of what we've used last year. Not a lot. And then, but I mean, if we want to play on some of this no time radial stuff, we need to pick up probably another 300 to 400 horse and a converter change and probably a gear change in the transmission to really get 330 down. But I mean, the potential's there. I mean, I was pretty happy with how I did last season on the radial stuff. So I think we've got a lot more we can do. It's not Knight Rider, man. Joke is old. It was old in the 90s.
I had to throw that up there. As soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, got to throw it up there.
So,
well,
yeah.
Congrats again, and we'll
Thanks,
see you next week. Where are you going next week?
Branson. We're taking a vacation, Megan and I.
Oh, shit.
Already booked the hotel. So we were looking at races, and I think we've just spent a lot of time in the truck lately, and I think we're going to take a break. So,
well, good.
Everybody
good
get out
to
your racetracks and have some fun.
Good for y'all.
So,
all right. Well, congrats on your win, and
thanks, sir.
We'll see you again.
All right, we'll see you.
Later. Your winner of back to I don't know what he's batting. Probably 700, I guess, 800. Which uh-oh. So man, if you're gonna win something, that apparently this is your weekend to do it. Just saying, uh-oh. The chat's going crazy. There you go. But they're going like I said, they're gonna go on vacation, which is good. Good people need a vacation. I'm going to get mine in hopefully by May or so. But we got the Park After Dark coming up, as Richard said earlier. Flashlight start at the track. We did one last year. We're going to try to redo it and do it again this year. The big tire, small tire street. 200, 200, 100 entry. Look at the rules there for tire size on the street, and but everything else, pretty much just the way we did it, just like we did last year. We moved the track is scraped. We did all motor cast days for Domino's. Yeah. They've scraped the track, and it's gonna be a party. So we're Seifert said he's trying to get on here, so he'll be on momentarily. Let's see where we'll be. We'll be somewhere this weekend. Maybe Mexico this weekend, and we have the Park After Dark. We have that's the 28th. Then we have Mexico. Then we have an off day on the 11th. We have Mexico, and then I think we're going to be in Mexico again because Coffeyville canceled. Then we'll be in Mexico again in the May or in April. Then we'll be in Mexico at the 1st of May. And we'll be at the Joe Hunt Memorial at I-29 Dragway. May 9th. May 15th, we'll be in New York for the Nutty Money races. And that guy right there, he's got a pretty nice car. Where's it? I've seen a video. There we go. We got a video here we can watch right here. Well, he was gone, Pat. They got a nice car, man. That thing was gone. Surprised me. It did the old hippity hop, and it checked out. What else we got here? I don't know if these video. Oh, wait, check this out.
Big smiles, 1, 2, and 3. The cops are here. We don't care.
Oh, Richie Bob. And that Southsaw this weekend, Wheelie Mafia lived up to their name. So here you go. We check this out. And your winner, Ryan Mitchell, runner-up, Chris Hebert, WFO. Got the Green Monster backing him up in that picture right there. You had Eddie and Derek, Liam Nissan. Here's the final race right here. That was over there at the good road here. Cody, the entertainer. This was them backing up Kiki there for test spot there. But it was a pretty good night. One more time.
Big smiles, 1, 2, and 3. The cops cops are here. We don't care.
Uh-oh. Chris trying to call me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's not having problems. I can't chat with you that way, Chris. I've got to be on this. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, I'd like to thank Lonnie for his help this weekend too. Checking out when we got to that second location. Like I said, we had three spots in that one location, and I didn't want to run on the road that had the bump, and the other road where, like I said, the trucks were parked. I wasn't going to take a chance with the, when anything can happen out there in the streets. So I don't want to just throw fire onto the deal and taking a chance on somebody, throttle hanging or anything like that. So that's why I stayed away. I went and checked out a couple other roads that were over there real close, and just didn't. So we had to stick with the bumpy road. But it is what it is. I don't know if Chris can. I don't know if Chris is having problems. He's been on here before, so I don't know. I don't know what the problem might be. But let's see here. There we go. We'll get to this right here. This race coming up in New York, man. It's looking to be pretty good. It's at an airstrip. Big tire, small tire. I think they have several different classes. Nutty Muddy Racing, and just like we do it on the street. They do everything just like we do up there, but it's up there up north. Hopefully, if we get done early, we might get to see go to them streets up north. Go get off a bucket list spot. Go up there and watch where Small Block Petey and all them guys used to race. Back in the early 2000s, late 90s and stuff. When I used to, we used to watch them, the dot net boys and Dre, where he did the big old wheelie and stuff. That's bucket list spot for me. I mean, some of them guys probably don't even don't think we can race that one out. Probably, I don't know. They're probably scared you to take your money, the money. But yeah, that's a bucket list spot to go up there for that. Let me try to text Chris back. See if he's going to be able to make it. If not, then oh boy. You can't call. It's an app. You gotta go through your phone or your laptop or whatever you can do. Yeah, but people understand. I mean, if you go to the pad, say you go to the pad, I mean, you're pretty much, you got that good spot, you got the good location. But we're not blessed here in our area, so sometimes you might have to hit a spot. You might get one race off. You might get 12 races off. You never know. But in the streets, you gotta plan for everything. You got to plan ahead. You got to do your homework on stuff, and New York for sure. Hit any of those spots up there. I like to go see that Philly spot up there where they race at. Compton for sure. And the big one, Sweden. Sweden's the big one for me. Uh, if I could just do Sweden once, and I'm good. I'm good after that. I could die a happy man. Uh, no, let's see if I can send him a different link here. Uh, 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 you know, I've been to, I've been to that spot in St. Louis. Been to, the Toby stuff up there. All them are good. Would be all them are good bucket list spots. Um, I mean, that's why I started traveling. I wanted to see all these good spots. I wanted to go see the wall. I got to see that. Uh, uh, I think there's a road. I can't remember where it's at in North Carolina or something like that. I can't remember that North Carolina, South Carolina, or somewhere over there in that area. There's a spot in Virginia that Whitey and all them talk about. I want to go out there and see that. I mean, there's all kinds of spots. Sweden, yeah, like the country, yes. Uh, if you just YouTube the Burka Cup or Burka Cup, I mean that's what started it all for me back, in the '80s, watching all that stuff, '80s, '90s, late '90s or mid '90s and stuff. There's some guys, some good stuff over there. Rankin Road, yeah, I've been there. Got crossed that off my bucket list. Uh, we went out there actually early 2000s, and back before it was pretty much on its last leg before they built the houses and everything out there. And we got to have a race out there. Met um, Daniel Burks out there. I've been known him for a while. Uh, but let's see. He's seen. He might having problems. Chris might be having problems tonight. I don't know. But yeah. The pad. Yeah, the pad was a bucket. I've driven through there, just not when any races happen. There you go. Yeah, that was, man. If I could have been there on Rankin back in the you know late '90s, early 2000s, back mid '90s, man, that that'd make the pad look like or anything else look like nothing. Them guys would race there every day, and they'd have dragsters out there. They'd have all kinds of stuff out there racing. I've seen videos, but everything's a bucket list for me. Compton, uh, yeah, Compton is yeah. You don't want to get impounded, but if I just go, I ain't got to see racing or anything. If I just want to go out there and see it, see it with my own eyes, touch it with touch it with my hand, I know the history of roads and stuff. Don't necessarily have to see a race out there, but just to actually see it in person, um, it would be good for me. I know they're going to do it in Sweden, so if I travel to Sweden, I'm going to see some racing. That's for sure. But but get your merch. Get this shirt right here, the 10-5 till I die at wheeliemafia.com. We'll put it up there. wheeliemafia.com. Enter to win that beautiful truck. Um, I guess Chris ain't having problems. But we're going to. I guess we'll end it there. Yep. WheelieMafia.com. Yeah. Yep. Right there. That's for sure. All right, people. I'd like to thank Southsaw Outlaw Drag Strip, Outlaw Dragway, WheelieMafia.com. I'd like to thank my old lady for putting up with me this week. For Cast Days week is to me, man. Like I posted up, it's just not. I just don't. I try to plan stuff and think what's going to happen. I try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of things, but the you got to just. She calls it cash dick days, is what she calls it, because I'm a dick for the entire week. And but I thank her for putting up with my ass for almost 30 years now, and I thank all the guys that showed up that had faith in me, and like to thank the security guys as well, Dan, BD, James, and Matt. Couldn't do it without y'all guys. Heath, big in guy, he already knows. He's the best in the business. I don't care what anybody says or anything. They might have their guys, but you can't get no better than Heath down there. And who else? My job, Rock and Auto Transport, for giving me letting me take off to go have fun, follow my dreams. That's about it. We'll see you next week, or we might be coming on sometime this week. You never know. I might try to have a one-on-one with somebody, but I'll announce it, and we'll go from there. We'll be seeing y'all either Mexico this weekend, maybe Texas 2K. You never know. Or Wichita Falls. Flashlight start, just like we do it on the street. Got a scrape track, so we will be there. Anyway, thanks for joining, and WheelieMafia.com. Buy your merch, win a truck. Later.